Dream Trip with Megan. Today we're going to be talking about crystals. So what I have here is a wide variety of crystals, from lots of raw crystals to tumbled crystals, and I'll be explaining the difference between these. So raw crystals are basically crystals which are very much, as you can see, from the rock themselves, from the actual stone mountain which has been carved out, and it's been left as it originally came. And you know, as you can see, it's got lots of like, it's imperfect basically, but and there's lots of like, obviously like sometimes when you've got crystals there's a bit of discoloration, but I think that when they're raw they're more powerful. I mean, it feels powerful. When I feel the power from a crystal, I feel a surge of energy go up into my hand, and it's best for my left hand because it connects to my heart chakra and obviously balances out all the other chakras, and this one feels quite powerful. Now this piece here is clear quartz. That one that I've just showed you is Celestine, and this one actually came in this box, Crystal Classics. I got this as a gift for Christmas off my mother because I asked her very nicely to get me a piece of raw Celestine, and this little card came with it. I'll just read it out to you. It says, it's from Madagascar. Celestine is the most important mineral of the element strontium. Used in fireworks to produce vivid red colours. It is named from the Latin beautiful pale blue colour, and is actually said to promote calm and release stress and anxiety, which I needed very much at the time. But also I feel so that this one it actually helps you connect with a lot of angels and spirits. I think it's because it's celestial, isn't it? Celestine, spirits, celestial. Anyway, and this one is clear quartz, which can be used as any type of crystal you want. Can you see that? There is a point on it which can be used very well for healing. Go and point it at anyone because I don't want it to draw energy out of them or anything. That is a raw crystal, and you can use clear quartz for anything because it's like you can put a purpose into it. Like you can hold a crystal and say, I want you to serve for a protection purpose, or I want you to serve as for a meditation purpose, and you have to like, sometimes you have to trick crystals into doing things that you need them to do to work fully. So basically, like, if you've got a crystal that doesn't understand what it's doing, you have to hold it and say, you are blue lace gate. Like, if this crystal didn't work very well for me, I'd have to hold it and say, you are blue lace gate, you need to give me calming energy. Or you need to have a calming aura. But yeah, this next one is rose quartz. Now, I absolutely adore this crystal. I remember buying this from a local occult shop in Liverpool, and it's just very beautiful, isn't it? Like, can you see how raw this is? But this one is good to work with the heart chakra and sometimes the throat chakra. It's good for clearing like sinus infections or something, throat infections. But mainly this is used for like just promoting positive feelings and, you know, a love and energy in the home, or like if you've got a relationship that's really worn down and you need a new spark of energy, say like there's no spark in a relationship anymore, then but you know that you still love each other, then it's worth like using some rose quartz or calling upon the loving angels to help bring that loving energy back and that passion. Now this one is green agate. This is actually good for healing a lot of different illnesses. It's good for supporting the immune system. It feels very powerful, this one. It's very smooth. This one doesn't feel as raw as the other ones. This has got a completely different surface texture because, as you can see, these ones are quite rough and that one's very pointy and jagged. But this one's very smooth, and even though it's raw, it's done really well. But that one's basically healing physical ailments, and it's got a beautiful aura about it. I feel like very happy when I hold this. Obviously you can always always interpret the crystals yourself, because it's going to be different for each person, as each person has a different type of spirit. But, you know, you have to interpret how they work with you. Now, this crystal isn't mine, but I bought this crystal for my mum from an MBS event. And this is amethyst. This is actually normally good for promoting calming energies, and it's meant to be good for people with anxiety and shyness, but it's actually, I feel as though this one, it helps not only connect with the angels, but it helps the emotions to relieve a lot of stress and anxieties. I feel like it's just so beautiful. I don't feel as though my mum has really even, just putting that on myself, I don't feel as though my mum even really works with this crystal that often, because her energy is not imprinted on it, so she doesn't really do anything with that crystal. I've just borrowed that for the benefit of the video, basically. Anyway, I'll move on to tumble crystals now. These crystals, I don't feel as though these crystals are as powerful as the raw crystals, but I do feel as though that they can serve with great purposes, and obviously there are many different crystals here. There's obviously a big wide range of colours, but I'm just going to start, I guess I'll start with the biggest and move down to the smallest. I'll start with these two, because these two crystals are jade, and jade is actually good for promoting prosperity. Like in China in the ancient times, they really loved jade. Like jade was prized as it brought them a lot of wealth. You know, it improved their economy in like really ancient societies. I mean, that one's a bit dull, but it's still jade. But it's good for, like, you know, working with your career and promoting your career. It's like, it's success in it, and it's got a nice aura about this. I feel as though this one would benefit from being charged again, so obviously I'll have to put that out in the rain, or like preferably a storm, because storms are the best to charge them, or I'll have to get you know, natural sea salt and put it in that, so it can draw the energies out of it, and then I can throw the salt away and it'll be cleansed. Or I could leave it in the sunlight, the moonlight, on a full moon. There's many different ways to cleanse your crystals, but it's good to experiment because each one leaves it with a different aura. This crystal is tourmaline crystal, and this one actually helps promote confidence and clarity. It's very good to, I like to use it a lot when I give readings, because it can help me focus. It can make me feel a lot better and more confident, which is vital when you're doing readings, because if you don't feel confident, then you're probably not going to come across truly, or, you know, say what you really need to, because you're worried about what the other people are thinking, which isn't beneficial for anyone really. Anyway, this crystal is blue lace gate, and this gives off calming energies. It has a beautiful, loving, healing aura about it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what this piece does for me. This is one of the pieces that I've had for the longest. And this one as well is the tiger's eye crystal, which is a protection crystal. I like to use that whenever I do any type of mediumship work, because it protects me from spirits that I don't want, or don't want entering my circle. It acts as a guard and a barrier against them. What should I do next? These ones as well, I always use these crystals, which are unakite. Is a bigger piece of unakite. That was the first one I got, and then I got this in a little set, which is a small piece of unakite, and that helps promote the third eye chakra. As a clairvoyant, I use this a lot because it helps me visualise things a lot better and see things a lot better. Helps promote psychic energy and beautiful purple auras. Okay, so this one here is obsidian, and this one is very beneficial for drawing away negative energies, negative feelings, absorbing all that and containing it in the crystal. This one needs cleansing. It's not very powerful. No, it does still have a little bit of power in, but it's very weak now, so I'm going to have to cleanse all these crystals. Now, I don't know the name of this one, but it's like a clear quartz, but it's still got, you know, like bits of grass in. And this is actually really good for meditation purposes. This actually feels quite powerful until it's feel that surge, but I think that's because I don't use it that often. But I will cleanse this anyway and start using it again shortly, because there is lots of meditation videos and things coming up. Again, this is just a small tumbled piece of clear quartz, and as I said before, it can be used as anything you promote it to be. This next one is Labradorite. This is a tumble crystal, as you can see. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got, like, when you put it in the light, it's got little bits of blue sparkles in it. This is a very magical crystal. I feel as though this one promotes my magic energy, but it might work differently for you. I think it's a good one for healing and, you know, making people feel better, relieving anxieties and stress. This one here is green aventurine. This one is good for healing any physical ailments or promoting things. Again, which relates to this turquoise crystal, which I actually always use to relieve my migraines, funnily enough. I never really take paracetamol or any type of medication for anything like that. I go natural ways, au naturel, and I will have my herbal teas and use crystals like, as I said, turquoise, and I'll add a nice little clear quartz crystal with it because that doubles the strength then. What next? Red jasper. This is actually used for, what was it? This is actually used for practicality. And see, I don't actually know what this is, because I've never used this crystal, but I'm reading it now. It's used for practicality and healing. It used to heal physical ailments, but yeah, it's a very odd crystal, that, because it just doesn't fit in with anything I've got here really, and what I use them with, but it's actually very good. Anyway, this one is snow quartz, and this one is used for a lot of wisdom and a lot of intelligence. It helps promote that. So if I'm doing an exam and I want to do really well on it, I will take this crystal with me, as I did when I was doing my GCSEs. And no, it's not cheating, so don't let them examiners tell you it is. This crystal is citrine, and with this crystal you can feel enlightened and uplifted. This crystal is, as you can see, this is a very small piece, but it's very pale, and it's got like a bit of pale yellow line in it. It's very nice, uplifts you and gives you that positive mood. I've been smelling like that all day. This next one is orange calcite. This one's very good for connecting to the celestial wizards, celestial spirits. I don't know if you know, but I'm celestial. Just letting you know, just putting it out there. I'm celestial. This is orange calcite. I actually have this crystal in like a little angel form over there on my shelf, which I can't be bothered showing you, so don't even bother asking. Anyway, if you are ever stuck on what a crystal is, or on what magic is in the crystal, if you can't read it, or if it doesn't seem to promote anything to you, then you can use this book, The Essential Crystal Handbook, or you can get any type of crystal book, crystal Bible, anything that will tell you all about the crystal, how to identify your crystals, how to care for your crystals, how to work with them, maybe like, because obviously you can work with crystals in many different ways. So you can heal with crystals, you know, do a lot of healing work such as Reiki, or what do people do nowadays? It's Reiki. There's actually like crystal therapy as well. It says on this, all the crystals you will ever need for health, healing and happiness. Oh, isn't that so sweet? So sad. And it's by Simon and Stu. What? Simon and Sue Lilly. It's actually a very good book, and it's got lots of pages, such as there's a page on serpentine, and it will tell you all about them. See, I don't often use this book, but maybe I should. I don't really like using books that often because I like to read things myself. I don't know, I guess I like to feel, I like to experience, I don't like to gain secondary information from things. I like to gain primary and experience it all for myself, because I'm a selfish bastard. There are many different crystals. As you can see here, like, I haven't yet read these crystals, but these came in a pack and they are what left over from what I've taken out, because I know what they are. I've worked with them before, but these crystals I haven't really worked with, so I can't really tell you what they are. However, I will eventually, like, shake. Anyway, I will eventually read these crystals and find out what they are. Ooh, shall we have a go? Right, now, this one I feel works similar to rose quartz. I don't know what this one is. Maybe one of you people can tell me, but because it's got a bit of pink in it, I sense that this crystal is actually very good for promoting loving energy and making relationships happy. It works with the heart chakra and it works with the throat chakra. It helps to clear your throat. It actually works here. I'm seeing a big light across my eyebrows, clearing out. For a clear audience, it's very good, I feel. I don't know what it is, but it has a beautiful energy. I hope you like that. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Mediumship with Megan. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!